Let's create the perfect customer satisfaction survey that works in any industry. When was the last time you got an actual good survey from a company? Because I think nowadays companies ask way too many questions. Whenever I visit a store, a week after my visit, I get a satisfaction survey that has 15 different 1 to 5 scale questions of how my visit was. After a week's time of visiting, I have no idea how all of those details were. And I would actually love to see how many people complete those surveys. And better yet, I would love to see what is actually done with the data that is collected with these types of surveys. So let's create a survey that actually gets you some customer insights that you can use to improve your business and boost your sales. You need to create a customer satisfaction survey that focuses on the thing that you're actually trying to measure, which is the customer satisfaction. So you need a numeric question that measures the whole customer satisfaction, that you can kind of track a trend. You need open feedback, which tells you more about why they felt a certain way. And then the third step is to turn those open feedback into testimonials within the same survey. And I'm talking about a survey that has only 3 pages and 3 questions. That's the essence of what we do. So we skip the unnecessary fluff in the surveys. You only ask for 3 things. You ask for numeric feedback. So it can be like, how happy are you on a scale of 1 to 5? After that, you ask for open feedback. What's the reason for this feedback? And they can type in whatever they want. And the third page of a Trustmary survey is always, would you be willing to give this feedback as a public testimonial? And at that stage, a customer can either fill in their contact info, so maybe a name and a place where they visited, or they can opt to leave their open feedback as anonymously or as privately. And that's it. That's all you need for an effective customer feedback survey, which actually serves its purpose because it's simple, it's easy to fill out for the actual customer, and you get the data you need. You know if your customers are happy and you know what they're happy or unhappy with. Typically, our response rates range from 20 to 60% when sending a survey to all your customers. And that is simply because it's so easy to fill out. The drop-off rate is non-existent because it's easy. It's user-friendly. And the review rate, which means how many of the people who leave you open feedback, how many leave a review or a testimonial, is actually 20 to 80%, depending on the industry that you're in and depending on how well your business is actually serving the customers, because we can't make your customers happy. We can't make them recommend you, but we can ask every single one if they are willing to recommend, and that gives you the review rate. So the best thing with Trustmary is that when you send a bulk survey to your customers, you send them a survey, hey, how happy are you with our service? And because the survey is so easy to fill out, you are gonna get responses flying in, and you can immediately start seeing like, okay, this is the segment that is happy and this is the segment that is unhappy, and this is what I need to do to make these unhappy happy. And then the happy customers are already leaving you testimonials and reviews that you can use in your marketing and in your social media. I actually remember one case where a customer was really hesitant. They said, no one is actually going to leave me any feedback. But then they still decided to send a survey to the customers who had bought from them in the 3 months period. And they were so excited when they started seeing the responses flying in that they spent the whole rest of the day sending that customer survey to more and more customers who had previously bought from them. The end result was that they now have over 200 or 300 customer feedback, dozens of reviews, and they were able to put them on their website, and this was in November. And then in January, they already said that they had the best sales ever because people started trusting them. People trusted that this is a trustworthy business and they could even buy remotely from them, which was really great because they said that the industry itself wasn't doing so well, but their January was the best January they ever had in terms of sales. And that was simply only because they added social proof to their website. And they asked their customers, like, why are you buying from us? So the customers themselves said that I read so many good things about you that I dared to buy from you. So that's the power of social proof, and that's how all companies should use their happy customers in their marketing. So create a survey that actually gets responses. You can do it totally by yourself. Just upload your customer list to Trustmary, create your survey, send it away, and watch the responses fly in. Start for free.